Hello guys, this is the intro, episode 2 with Harry. Enjoy. I'm getting very wet, so I've got to scoot out of this. Hey there.
Hello, testing, 1, 2, 3.
That's going to be the intro, I think. Testing, 1, 2, 3. That's Toby there. Yeah, if you see anyone like crawl at the fucking curtains, that's my son. Going, Daddy, Daddy.
Daddy, feed me.
Daddy.
Snack time now, Daddy.
Daddy, I love you. Do the raw, Daddy, do the raw.
Do the raw.
Alright, hopefully.
Yeah, I've been up since 6 a.m. and fucking.
What?
Yeah, I just woke up. I'll never wake up early on the weekend.
Do you wake up by like alarm or just
No,
naturally?
I would normally, but today I was like, So I've been up since 6 a.m. Like, I did nothing, let the dog out, just sort of like, toodled about with her for a little while, let her out in the garden, all ready to rock. 7:30 comes along. You're not that far from me. Now's a good time to get ready. Go upstairs. Everybody's awake. Everybody's like getting ready to get up and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get my little bits ready. Isaac chooses this moment to.
Oh shit!
No. He come downstairs and he used the toilet, and then he's because he's just woke up, and then I think it was Sarah flushed the toilet for him, just like, Blosh, let's go, next job.
Yeah.
And he's like, I wanted to flush the toilet. And then it just becomes this whole thing. So all of a sudden, I was late. Just like that. I could be like 2 hours early and then fucking late straight away. On just meltdown mode, do you know what I mean?
Is he alright now?
Yeah, it's fun. He's 3. He's just like...
So he wanted to do it.
Yeah, he wanted to flush the toilet. It's like no big deal at all. But
Okay.
It wouldn't normally bother him. But this morning, he just woke up.
On a
He
Sunday,
had a moment.
day of rest.
Yeah, I wanted to flush
He
the
wanted
toilet.
to go bang.
But it's just logic, isn't it? Like, there was another time. Oh, we're starting already. Let's go. Right, so there was another time where he come home from nursery and he's quite often asleep by the time he gets home on the weekdays. And it's
Hard work
particular.
at nurseries, isn't they? Hard work, mate. I remember nurseries. I used to get home and just raid the cupboards.
It's a long day, mate. Like,
starve me.
Unfortunately, parents have got to work now, aren't they? Like, parents have just got to earn the dollar. So he gets home and he's had a long, tiring day being 3, and ice cream, ordered ice
Getting
cream.
taxed as well at 3 years old. Yeah.
He ain't even paying rent, mate. It's ridiculous. But he says he wants an ice cream, and I'm feeling particularly generous. We haven't got any. I said, you can have an ice bowl. Right, so
ice pole.
Yeah, love an ice bowl. Yeah.
Back in the day.
And then he's getting into this ice bowl, and then it begins. Like, he's having a meltdown because this ice bowl is too cold.
It's like, not because the ice bole's melting. It's just
He's like, it's too cold. It's too cold. So we're like, well, let's put it in a bowl, sort of thing. And he's like, he's not wanting to give it up.
Right. Okay.
And this is the logic of a 3-year-old. He's just like,
it's mental.
It's just off the deep end. He's just tired. Like, that's what they do, isn't it? They
that's the worst thing when they get tired as well. Like my 2-year-old, he goes through a stage where he likes to bite people. Not saying he's going to do it when he's older, but I think because they can't tell you. And he used to as well when he was a bit younger. He used to headbutt the floor. And honestly, he don't do it now.
How old was he now when he was doing that?
He was probably about 1 and a bit when he started. Like, I think he started walking before he was 1, but when he was about 1 and a bit, he'll stand up, walk, hands on, and go bang, bang, bang. And you're thinking, oh mate, is them social services come around or something like that? We're that's it, done.
Please stop.
Please stop. Yeah, but I think he was doing that because he's frustrated probably.
Yeah. And
then eventually we got that problem sorted out.
Yeah.
We started putting pillars on his head.
He's wearing a crash helmet.
He's fucking something. And then we started. He started basically, I think about 1 and a bit. Well, was he 2 and a bit now? So yeah, probably towards 2. Especially with his sister and that. He'll start. You can tell when he gets a bit tired after his dinner and that. He'll like really fucking get a bit angry, and he doesn't mean to bite you, but he'll just nip you so badly.
Yeah.
And then he'd just be like,
yeah.
It's like, no, you don't bite.
Yeah.
And he's like, does it again. I'm like, Toby, mate, you know what I mean? It's fucking mental.
No, I get that totally. Like, there's times where I have to. We really try have the conversations with him because he's at that age where he's just understanding a lot of stuff, right? But sometimes the context is off, or like he doesn't completely understand the concept. Like you try and explain, like, look, you can't hit people because that makes people feel bad. It hurts. You have to apologize, and he knows all these things. But sometimes I swear, like, not all the pieces are firing up together. So he actually got bit a little while ago.
Really?
Yeah, he actually got bit, and it was fine. Like, we get it.
Yeah.
Because he's bit. Do you know what I mean? Like, and vice versa. It's just what they do, and it's just like kids expressing themselves, isn't it, in ways that they understand. They don't have like the full range of. I don't have the full range.
The full range of
communication.
Communication. Yeah. I was saying like committed then, but you're not committed like biting deer. You committed biting, no.
Yeah, but we had to, and we had to explain to him, like, that hurt, didn't it? Like, you didn't like that, so that's how
other people feel.
Yeah, and it's just sometimes you feel like you're talking to the fence, but you just got to keep, because at some point the shit that you throw will stick.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
definitely.
Like, and that's just part of it, isn't it? Parenting is wild.
But does he get on right with nursery though?
Oh, he loves nursery. So I won't say like the nursery or nothing, but like the nursery that we picked is fantastic. The he went quite early because Sarah had to go back to work. Like I say, it's just part of life now.
Yeah.
And within the first week, they were telling us stuff about our son that you would only know if you spent some time with him. And obviously that's their job, and I'm expecting that.
No, that's good though. That's good feedback.
Yeah, no, 100%. And it just straight away just filled us with confidence. And it's been like that ever since.
I think that's what you need from a parent as well. You need to feel confident that them people are doing their best for your child. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Toby's not at nursery yet, but when he does go, I think hopefully he'll get at the biting by then.
Yeah.
And hopefully, you know, honestly, he doesn't do it, but when he does it, he oh mate, it's just like you just want to be like, why?
Yeah, that is the question.
He can't. All he goes is, huh?
Yeah.
Or he'll just talk about something else. He'll be like, nope, stop biting. Nope.
That's what I mean. Like, sometimes I tell off my boy, and I try to explain to him things, and he's just like not getting it. And like you say, he'll just like, there was a stage where he just started finding it funny, and then I'll be honest, there's been times where like I come away feeling terrible because I've completely lost my cool, and I start shouting, and I'm like arguing with a 3-year-old, and you've totally lost the battle. Yeah. And and then you think, what are you doing? Like, and I get this is part of it, isn't it? Like, nobody's a perfect parent. No, nobody knows exactly what they're doing.
It's like, obviously I've got 2 kids now, but both the kids are different. It's like chalk and cheese. They call it chalk and cheese, don't they? Back in the day, and it is chalk and cheese. Like, one kid is slightly different than the other, and then the other kid's slightly different. And it just goes hand in hand, really. But no more.
No, I'm pretty good, to be fair. We got a Springer Spaniel as well, and that's like, I'm good. I've said this a lot, but wow, it's been a trip. It's been a trip for sure. Yeah,
it's insane. All right, let's talk about shit. What was it?
Well, you wanted to ask me. I think you wanted to ease into it. You wanted to ask me about my wood obsession.
Oh, God's sake!
So, what is
it?
We
are in the morning. We are in the morning as well. Morning wood. It's not
morning wood. No. Right. Look. What?
Right. This is session.
This is fair.
We're not going to mention where you get things and that from.
I'll get them from anywhere, bro.
You do actually, don't you? You don't want to look beyond that shed.
No, I'll take it.
I've got 2 fucking.
I ain't got a truck now. I've got.
You got a car what can fit anything.
Toyota Yaris. It's like a TARDIS.
It's like the car out of Simpsons, isn't it? When that clown gets out of it, it's all in the fans. Is it? That's a small Yaris.
Yeah, I'll just load it up. I've moved house with the Yaris. Like, I just load it right up. It's just phenomenal, really. It's interdimensional. It just holds a lot of stuff, isn't it?
What's
wrong with the wood?
No. Let's just say what's the most items what have you got to a certain point where the suspension is grinding? Because I can imagine
because I put all my stuff in a storage container. When we moved out of our house, we actually moved in with my mum and dad for a minute, and then I had to go back to the storage and get it back to the new house. And I was just doing multiple trips of just boxes, just crammed in there, like just
cram
in every possible space. I was just trying to get as much stuff in there as I possibly could. Yeah.
Roof rack on.
No roof rack.
No roof rack.
No roof rack. I can't be dealing with that.
Just
inside only.
Just stick it on.
Yeah, just tie it on.
Just stick it on the side. Velcro.
Just in the back. But yeah, I'll just fit as much. There's no limit. Like I can't say that'll do. I just have to. So with me, yeah, I am all or nothing. Like I'm in a lot of areas of my life. Yeah, so
eat all your dinner, or you're not getting any more.
Yeah, no, that's it. No more. No, all the wood. So back to the wood.
Right. Yeah.
What is the question you want to ask?
Right. When did the obsession with wood? I wouldn't say obsession, but
I would. I'd say it's unhealthy and it's putting a strain on my relationships.
So you have ideas, don't you? You have projects.
Yeah. So yeah, it's a catch-22 because I have all these ideas and projects and stuff, but I have no time.
Right.
So what I do is I collect it with the hopes of doing something with it one day.
But you have ideas pinging off in your head, don't you?
Yeah. No, it's not true. To be fair, I've done loads of it. Like I just really what it is. I can't bear to pay full price for material. So and I just love that like kind of ramshack kind of.
Is it upcycling?
Yeah, I'm a bit into that, but not in the way that you think. Probably like I'm not into like how can I put it? Like I think there was a real like shabby chic kind of Pinterest kind of way of doing stuff. Like I'm not really into that sort of stuff, but I do like getting busy, making stuff.
Yeah,
like, I love making stuff. In my other house, I made a fireplace around out of like just bits of like wood that come free with my cooker, like that was all packed together, and a scaffold board. And I tell you, look, the bollocks.
Where did you get a scaffold board from?
I bought it, but it was cheap. Yeah. It was like they was doing an offer, and then me and my friend just went and picked up way more than what we needed, like between us, because he's exactly the same.
We want one bit.
Yeah, no, we got like I don't know, like 10 bits each or something. But I cut all mine up. I made the top for my mantelpiece.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. And I sanded it all up, waxed it all up, looked beautiful. And in the alcoves, I did shelves, and they're still there now. The people that bought that house, yeah, they've still got them in.
I bet they reckon that's obviously done by design or something, don't they?
Well, yeah, because
it's like, yeah.
I mean, they weren't like the best of the best thing ever. Like, I'm not.
But it's good that you've got that creativity as well. Do you know what I mean? From nothing to something. You know what I mean?
I just enjoy it. I mean, I built the alcove units. It's the part of the process as well. Like I enjoy trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
And trying to get it
brain
right.
working as well, doesn't it?
Yeah. I mean, I'd say that it is for sure an obsession. Like,
what's your next project?
Well, I've got a couple on at the minute. So we've bought this new house, and we're a bit like dubious about doing anything major with it because we are going to extend, but we want to also make it functional and livable and nice. So it's how much money do you spend? So obviously, I've been dragging all this wood around forever. So I've literally just made a sort of space underneath my stairs for my dog, which you know, bottom half is all kitted out for the dog, and then the top half is got some nice shelves in it, you know, and I've made them
like
nice.
home in it, I guess.
Yeah. And
pay rent.
Oh no, the shelves are for me. It's for storage.
The dog's got like books on the shelf. And that.
Yeah, the dog just chills in there, has a little read up, smokes a pipe in an evening. So I cut a hole in the door actually and put some mesh in it, like an old Victorian door, and I've just fucking cut a hole in it and put some mesh in it so she can look at us while.
I bet she's just wagging her tail thinking, this is the best thing ever.
This is the life. Yeah, I hope so. We got a rocky relationship, me and this dog. Anyway, we're getting off track. So what else? What was the other projects? I've got some other cupboards to like fit out and do whatever. I've got a sort of knock together just like a kind of quick and dirty fitted wardrobe in the bedroom upstairs again because like I'm not going to pay for one.
No. when you can
I
build
could-
one.
when I could build one, and that's kind
And
of
it's to your own sort of niche as well, isn't it?
yeah, it will fit the space. It'll be exactly what I want, and I could do it in.
It's not like going to IKEA and buying something and you think,
Yeah.
oh, I'm going to buy it because it's cheap. You go home and you got to build it yourself, thinking, oh no.
Yeah, this is
Fuck
it.
this.
Instead, I'll just build it myself. Twice the stretch.
Bring up IKEA and be like, right,
Yeah.
I've got new projects in. Fuck off.
No, do you know what? That is the thing, though. Everybody is getting onto the IKEA stuff and building around it. It's really clever. I really like the idea of it. Buying this kind of cheap kind of furniture, fitting it in, and then just building all the surrounds.
And making it look authentic.
Making it look like, authentic, niche.
Smash that word. I'm not very good at big words.
Phonetic. Yeah, so that's kind of where I am with that. I enjoy the challenge, the process of like figuring out how to put things together, how to make things work. It's like a puzzle. I've come to realise that this is a puzzle for me. Like since getting this dog, I feel like I am a Springer Spaniel man.
You are connected.
I am one with the dog, and I think that's why we clash.
What do you mean? Do you clash like? Do you just like?
Because she drives me wild. She just gets on my tits, man. Like,
you're sitting there and she'll be at your feet going, just wagging her head.
no, I'll be.
Or you'll be wagging her head.
Yeah, no, right. So if I'm outside pottering about,
Yeah.
great. Yeah, we're doing our own thing. She comes over, says, "All right," and then you all right? Yeah, good girl. And then she'll fuck off, and then I'll put some screws and some wood or something.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
As soon as at the end, it's been a long day, just doing fucking whatever I'm doing. Just sit on my phone or whatever on my laptop, and she's just like in my grill, doing what dogs do.
Yeah.
But the main thing really is that she eats her own shit, and it drives me bananas.
Oh my god!
I just can't hack it.
In that, my dog used to do that, but later on, how old's your dog now?
18 months.
Only 18 months.
Yeah.
Fucking
So she's in puppy stage.
That is an early. Yeah, my dog, what I used to have, he done it at the end of his sort of like career. Wouldn't say career, but yeah, it's weird. He'll go on random walks, and one time random walk, or to call it random walk, and you just like hear them have going. You think, what the fuck are they at now? Look down, dog shit. I'm just like,
this is not her own.
No, not his own. No, it was someone else's.
Oh no,
That's wrong, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't know how they
She'll
do it.
only eat it if it's fresh. So if you get out there quick enough.
Doggy bag like
Yeah, no, I have to run out in the garden.
She's
Anyway,
like-
but she is getting better with it, to be truthful.
18 months, yeah, got a lot to learn. To learn.
Yeah,
That is.
she's just a Springer Spaniel, and she's just got to calm down. And I don't know. Like, people are going to say, "What did you think you were getting?" And that's fine, because I didn't know. Okay, I didn't
Did
realise.
you just randomly get this? What
No.
did you want at the start of it? Did you
So,
want a certain breed or just?
yeah. So it was always a Springer because my partner grew up with them, right? She
Right.
loves them. She's hounded me for them for years, right? She's like, "Gotta get a Springer, gotta get." And I was like, "No way, man! Like, we're not getting the dog. We got too much going on."
Yeah.
Because obviously we did up this other house,
Yeah.
which like took up our whole lives. And then we had the boy. And then, you could argue the timing is wrong. I don't know. I would say no. I would say so, yes, now. But she grew up with Springers that were trained by gun dog trainers. And,
Right.
her dad would take the dog out shooting and stuff. So a lot more mental stimulation.
Yeah.
Then we don't take her shooting, is what I mean.
Right,
And I think she had a false conception of that, really.
Thinking that's what it's going to be like.
Yeah.
Right.
But-
Okay. But you was like, no.
Well, I just said no. She said it to me one day, and I said, "You know what? If it makes you happy, genuinely, like this is what I said. If it makes you
Happy wife, happy life, mate.
yeah. Well, no.
Fucking hell.
Unhappy dad. Everybody's sad.
Oh god.
So anyway, we got this dog as a puppy, and we were really unfortunate. Actually, this dog, I love this dog, and I have had a really uncomfortable relationship with it. But we're getting through it. I genuinely love this dog. But within the first week, she got a super parasite called Giardia, which just like gets through all the wormers and everything, and it just fucking totaled her. But in the first week, I had a week off. In the first week, I took the week off to do some training, and my son actually got strep A, which is it's like the scarlet fever. So in the first week, I've got my boy who's like really poorly, the dog who's just like shitting everywhere, and I haven't got to train it or nothing. It's just
training
like
pads where like.
And then on the night before I was supposed to go back to work, she was like shitting blood and like, and it was
worrying though, isn't it? It's worrying.
Oh, it was awful. It was a pathetic little thing. But took her to the vet, got Giardia. She had to stay in a couple of nights. They got her back to full health, but we had to keep her inside for a month.
Is that quite a rare thing to get as a puppy then? Because I've never.
Well, no, not really. They say it's super, super contagious. Like you can bring it in off your shoe. So after that, we got underway.
What?
I've got a globule in my throat. Edit that out. Oh my god. So sorry.
Just get it out.
Yeah. Hug to her.
Yes, we got it in. Yes. Fucking hell. This is going to go viral now.
Oh no, don't.
Fucking Southern girl. Let's go.
That fucking meme has like wrecked my life. Total misconception of everything. Anyway, right, this fucking dog got Giardia 2 more times.
2 more times?
Yeah.
Oh, fucking
and it was unreal. So, like, she had a really rocky first, because every time she got it, she obviously couldn't really go out. So she had a really rocky, like, first, like, 6-7 months or whatever. And, anyway, where was I going with this?
So I said, how rare is it? But it's not rare. Can you get it off your bottom of your shoe?
Yeah, basically, like it's reasonably common. When we took him to the vet said, yeah, like we get it all.
So it's been wormed as well, so it gets past the worm.
Yeah.
Okay, must be strong then.
Yeah, it's quite hardcore. But I think she's built up an immunity now, and I think birds. It's like quite a lot of time in like bird droppings and stuff.
Oh, fucking birds!
And as a puppy, she really was eating everything.
I think because they've got no idea they at the time, like a toddler in it when they puts her in their mouth.
Yeah, 100%. My son who eats mud, like
eats mud
and sand. No, he's not really into that now. He's into like food and stuff. But
like
when he
go
was
in the cupboard, like this is more food.
Yeah, I prefer this to sand actually.
Or worms.
Yeah, I don't think he's ever eaten worms.
I think I did as a kid.
Did you?
For a joke.
I probably would have done for a bet.
When you're 2 or 3, in nursery.
Yeah. All right, 20 quid pay.
Yeah. Maybe 20 quid back then. It'd be like, I don't know, Freddo. Do it for a Freddo. Yeah, go on. Fucking worms in, mate. Right.
All right.
Hawk tour. Fuck's sake.
Hawk tour.
I can't believe we've got that in.
We are living in the age of Hawk tour.
How has that got so big?
Because she's wonderful. She's so innocent with it. Like, it's just like... She's just so charming, and she's just like a normal person that got caught off guard. I read like she lost her job as a teacher, and she like nobody could find her because she went offline. She just was like,
because there's been a few people who think that is the person, but they've come out with a video saying, "Look, we're not the person."
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think it's a girl. I don't know what her name is now, but similar, but her accent's totally different. So it's like Southern Texas,
yeah,
like whatever it is.
I think her name's Ashley Welch.
But even a mate in the video, or even that bloke who's interviewing her, I don't think he said anything about it. I don't even think he got.
Yeah, no, they've got a channel. So I see on a couple of videos, he's like going around and saying, "I own the video. This is my channel. We do interviews like this all the time." And I've gone on there, and it's just them like asking really saucy questions to everyone. Yeah, that's what they do.
It's been like that. That is just, mate, it is unbelievable. But you can watch a normal video on social media, and then, time you know it, she's come on there. It's like, what the fuck is this? Do you know what I mean? You're like, oh, that's a nice car.
Yeah.
What makes it better? Hot tour, spit on that bin. Yeah. Ooh, baby.
It's everywhere. It will go. It will die down. But I think she's like just cashing in on it now. I think where she was like a bit like wanting to be a bit anonymous, she's now like.
But losing your job.
Make me a millionaire. Well, she was a teacher.
Oh, yeah, and obviously they took it the wrong way.
Yeah. Do you remember Devo?
What, with the can't swallow? No.
Nah.
Can't swallow? No.
He was the chav. He was like the chav on the... You're saying, yeah.
It is Devo, isn't it?
Fucking 50p, mate. Fucking 50p. Stuck on hemp. Ooh, and yeah, it was just a, like... It was a character, but it was a shitty character. But he...
But everyone, like, hooked onto it, didn't they? I'm pretty sure I remember him.
Well, he lost his job as a teacher as well, like a good few years ago, like fucking years after the hype of him. He one of the kids like recognised, you're fucking Devo, and yeah, he lost his job. I don't know the end result of that, but yeah, it's a bit rough, isn't it? Like it was just a character he played when he was a kid, man. Like it don't mean nothing.
Devo, I'm trying to think now. Well, I'm thinking about the other guy who don't chew his food. That's not Devo, is it?
10 out, 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10.
That's it.
No, that ain't Devo. I don't know who that is.
Devo?
Devo? Fuck knows. No idea.
Barbecue? You talk about barbecue or not?
Yeah. So my family.
You were banging on about that.
Oh well, what it was, my family are just wild. It's great. We've got every year we do this barbecue for my dad's birthday, and it's just chaos. It's just fantastic. We've got like, so I only found this out yesterday. I must have known already, but like my dad's got this like sombrero looking thing, like they call it a Mexican hat. It's actually a tractor wheel hub.
Oh, that's pretty unique. Yeah? That's pretty awesome.
We cook on that. Like it's got the thing in the middle. We've got this bit of mesh just cut out with a hole in the middle. Put that on there. Yeah, get it going. And there's like just a lot of us, and like me, my dad, and my brother, just like flipping burgers and sausages and a few veggie bits on the other side, and just like
got a veggie bit.
Like, but it takes like all four of us around this like sombrero to cook all this food. Yeah, it's just a good time really. And then when like food time's dished up, it's like Black Friday. Do you know what I mean? Everybody's like, yeah, it's just chaos.
Sitting there fucking chilling.
Yeah, especially at like dessert time. Yeah, when the dessert comes out. Yeah.
What's your favourite dessert?
What's my favourite dessert?
Yeah.
Oh,
let's get on dessert section.
Oh, that's a good question. I fucking love ice cream.
It's a weird one, isn't it?
I love Ben and Jerry's, right? But again, like I just think the pots have got smaller, the price has gone up. Like I just find myself buying it.
Was it like $5.50 there for a pot?
I think it's
average.
Yeah, probably. But the pots have got smaller, haven't they? And like I would never buy it if it was required.
No. Oh, Simon Dawes. Excavator or something. Got a fucking Blippi on.
I hate that cunt.
Yeah, but they've changed him now, haven't they?
Do you know the story about Blippi?
No, all I keep hearing is...
There's a fucking video of Blippi before he's Blippi, before he's famous.
They have changed the character, don't they?
Yeah, right. So the first one who created it and owns it and sold it. Before he was famous, there was a video. Can you remember the Harlem Shake videos?
Here he is, Oi! There you go. Harlem Shake. That's massive.
Yeah. Well, he did one where it goes cut, and then he's like in a toilet, and he like diarrhea farts, shits all over his mate. 100%.
So he's the creator.
Yeah, that mad cunt is the guy that creates TV shows for our children. That's not why I don't like him. I don't like him because he's a blithering idiot. I know, hypocritical. It's fine, but.
I have to look that up. That's mental.
Yeah, definitely.
But Harlem Shake though, that was another big old internet sensation, wasn't it, for a little while? I can't remember when that came out. Must be 2017. Surely, no.
Nah, before that.
Before that.
Harlem Shake. When the fuck was that? I was probably like 23. So 2013.
Nah, it's not been that long.
Yeah, I reckon. I could be wrong.
Everybody was like.
2012?
Oh, mate, we're fucking old. What's the time? No, I remember, like that's got to be before COVID, surely.
Yeah, well, it was like 20. I reckon it was like 2013. COVID was like
2020, right? I'm pretty sure that must be like 2016, no later than that. But anyway,
I can't remember. I didn't like the song.
Hopefully, someone will be commented in the comments to be like, "You fucking idiots."
Yeah,
it was fucking 1999.
Yeah,
what the fuck you mean?
What was your favourite part about 1999?
I was fucking 9. So I was playing Action Man then.
Oh, me too. What kind of Action Man? What was your favourite Action Man?
Wait a minute. Mine was. I've actually got one of the armoured Jeeps in the house, which my childhood, now my son's got it.
Bro.
But I used to have the guy on the BMX. Do you remember him?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what names are, but it's Doctor X, wasn't it?
Yeah,
One of the
yeah.
bad guys.
I had the Toxic Guts.
Yeah, I had that one.
Yeah.
That was fucking brilliant.
I reckon that was the big seller.
Absolutely, mental. Like, I think every Christmas time, the Argos catalogue come out, massive stacks. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The book where you can like probably kill an intruder, couldn't you? Just fucking swing at and bang, done. Discount. You know what I mean? But I used to go. I don't know whether you used to as a child, but Mum used to go to me, right, pick what you want. Yeah, fuck all these pages off. Where's the toys? Just ring them.
Yeah, that's the one.
Every fucking one. Right, Doc, that one, that one, that one. Here you go, Mum. She'd be like, see what I can do. Yeah. And then I'll just get one and I'll be like, yeah, I'm happy with that.
Yeah.
I'm happy with that.
I think people just used to buy me Action Men because they knew what, like, that was the thing that I loved at the time.
I recently sold, I don't know whether they're going to be worth any money in the future, but I recently sold, probably had a box like that from my mum's house at one of the Sunday markets.
Yeah.
For like,
what, full of Action Men?
Yeah, I mean, full of Action Men. Wow. And I don't really know what I sold them for, but the guy who bought them off me was absolutely, he must be about mid-40s, but he was fucking buzzing.
Yeah, I bet.
He probably was buzzing because he knows he's going to make a fucking fortune. But I haven't got the time of, like, when you go on, especially eBay, it is like, it's a bit like the LOL dolls. I don't know if you've heard of that. But my little girl's got loads of them. But I think it's like the Action Men now come back, but they're like vintage now, aren't they? And if you've managed to got one in a box still, which obviously I haven't no more, but the guy brought them off me for like about 65 quid probably. But he must have, I would probably say 40 figures in there. I'm fucking 40. Yeah, mostly with clothes on, but I think at the time it was my first time at a Sunday market for a long time.
Yeah.
And you get so many people like hound you.
You just want it gone sometimes.
And you just want to, you're there to make money, basically. Yeah. You're there to get rid of your old shit, make as much money as you can, and fuck off. But yeah, that bloke was absolutely, just him dragging it away. I'm just like, oh fuck, what have I done? But yeah, so if he's watching this, he's probably multi-millionaire now.
No, I get it though. Sometimes you just like cut loose, don't you? This is what I need to do more of.
Yeah,
in life,
it is hard letting go. I probably mention my mother now, my dear old mum.
Yeah.
But I think it's good to have, like, to keep hold of things in case you do need it. Like my mother, she's probably going to be a bit excited now that I'm going to mention her in one of these podcasts because she goes on about it all the time. Well, I gave birth to you.
Yeah, there's no supporter like your mama.
It's like unconditional, right?
Yeah.
But she's I'm going to say it, but she's a bit of a hoarder.
Okay.
But in a good way.
Yeah.
Right? This is going a bit off subject, but
that's fine. Anyway. No, this is my language. I'm
right, but I'll go around there and it'd be someone's like birthday. It'd be on a Sunday, it'd be 4 o'clock, all the shops are shut, unless you go to a corner shop where you pay like 4 quid for a fucking card, right? And you sit down, and this is where it comes in, like having a bedroom full of just not shit, but just stuff which you don't really need, but you probably need. And it'd be like, oh, someone's birthday, and my mum would be like, yeah, I've got a card. You got a birthday card? Yeah, I've got one. Yeah, back in a minute. She'll come downstairs, no word of a lie. It's like a pack of cards. I'm like, what you got these birthday cards for? And she'd be like, I just thought I'd buy them, they was cheap. And honestly, right, you've got like from 1 to like probably happy 80th birthday. Yeah. I'm thinking, I have that one.
Yeah.
And she's like, yeah, you keep that one. And it'll just be like unusual stuff she has, which I do love that for. Do you know what I mean? You go around there, and I think she'll just like, with my mum as well.
Yeah.
She's gonna watch this anyway, but she's always on the go, and like I'll go around there, and the minute I'll sit down, she'll be like, "Do you want a drink? Do you want anything to eat? Do you want this? Do you want that?" And like she'll cook dinner for everyone else, and then she'll be the last one to fucking sit down and think, just sit down, mum. But she can't sit down because she wants her guests to be treated. That's, you know what I mean? And
yeah, and that's a fantastic quality.
that's awesome, innit? It's like,
because you've grown up watching that as well.
Absolutely, yeah. I've grown up. Obviously, I won't mention him, but she's been my mum and dad, basically.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And it's just been like brilliant what she's done for me over the years and that. But this is meant to be for another podcast. But...
Sorry, I've been doing you.
Yeah, in the
so when did you find out you were gay?
Well, let's talk about gay show. Well, yeah.
Edit that out.
Yeah, how do I answer that question?
I'm sorry.
That really stuck to me. Oh, fucking hell. Anyway, I'm not gonna edit it. Fuck it. I don't know. That's fucking throwing me now. I'll talk about.
So your mum, tell me more about your childhood. Your mum is fantastic. I already like her. Like everything you're saying is just like all them qualities that I want to instill into my boy. Just just being kind and making sure that other people are okay, but also being strong enough to do the things that you got to do.
Yeah. Like this podcast here, like, you know what I mean? She's like gave me so much support, plus my missus as well.
Yeah.
All my family's gave me support about this podcast. And it's only early doors, but it's amazing where if you get the right support in life, you can do amazing stuff. And that's why I'm doing this, because I'm getting so much support, and I'm still new to this. Like, you know what I mean? Me and you sitting here now, like a couple of months ago, we were talking about it, and now we're here. But it's only happened because us two are like, let's fucking do it. Do you know what I mean? And stuff like that. Really, it's just fucking.
I just love the concept. I know that I've come on here and just chat shit. Like, I'm trying to think of like actually, important things to talk about, but like. There's I'm doing that thing. Anyway, carry on. You interview me now.
But it's just, this is what I wanted from like the podcast and other episodes as well. The things that I had written down, obviously we talked about some stuff, but this is the way organically I want it to happen.
Yeah.
Have more of a natural environment as well, not like, oh, you got to say this, you got to say that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And thankfully, I've got all sorts of different people on there. Do you know what I mean? I had obviously people in certain episodes in my head or paper. Obviously, it won't work on paper, but things don't happen on whatever it is. But I had obviously you in later episodes, and then I had certain people in this to break it up. But I think you come on now. Things happen for a reason, and thanks for coming on, mate. Really.
No, I love it. I love the concept of it. I like. People are interesting. Everybody has got some sort of story. We ain't even touched on nothing. I love it. It's fun.
It's good.
I'll come back in 6 months. Yeah, can we do that? And I'll come back and talk about what I built. I built a fucking.
Have you built anything yet, Harry?
No, but I built a wood rack. I built a wood rack.
Yeah. Fucking hell, you are like, it's been very interesting conversation, and probably we look at back at this now, thinking, what the fuck's happened there? Like, what the fuck is this? But
can I just say though, like, I am crawling in my skin.
Yeah, yeah, but that's good though, because you're being human about it as well. You're not being like, false either and stuff. You're just being yourself, Harry. And I think that's why I want you on here, because I think the time I've known you and all this,
which hasn't been massively long.
No, it has not been massively
6
long.
months, I think.
Probably 6 months. Yeah. And looking back, look at the list now. The amount of people I've got on there, I'm probably 90% of them I know. Probably I'll see them more. I don't see them often, but I know them a bit more. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, the minute I met you, and when this podcast come up, the idea of it, it's about a year ago, but obviously past couple of months, it's been like, Luke, just do it, because it's going to be another year down the line. And it's going to be the same fucking scenario. So I'm glad I've done it. And then I think your name did get mentioned quite a lot. and I think a few people now are probably, when they watch this, thinking, what a lad.
Even though, what a bell end. I'm a real small doses kind of person.
Yeah, but you're like, you explain stuff very, very well, and it's so. Me personally, I find it very enjoyable. Do you know what I mean? The amount of stories you have, and you never know. You know, this video could help someone as well with things we've discussed.
Yeah. What wood collections?
Yeah,
or mental health?
Someone,
we didn't even talk about it.
Somebody may out there thinking, "I've got a wood collection.
Yeah,
let's get together."
Yeah, we will both build a boat.
Noah's Ark. Let's go.
Yeah, okay. I've got loads. I've got a chat for days, mate. I could talk about all sorts.
We are gonna do
another
episode.
I'd love
in
that.
the future.
Yeah,
it'll probably be not very planned out as well as this
fine.
one, but hopefully we can get back in the chair.
Yeah,
get back on the pod.
Yeah,
and chit chat about random fucking shit, mate.
Yeah, man, that's cool. Yeah,
I'm happy with that anyway.
Bro, nice one.
Right,
excellent.
Outro. This is the outro. If you want one, but I don't know. You're just fucking buzzed, didn't you?
I'm like a fucking dog. That's what I'm saying. I just get so excited. Let's go. Right, see ya.
If you managed to get this far, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. More to come. Next week at 9 o'clock as well at night time. That's when I'll be dropping my next one. Hopefully, it's going to be continuously dropping every Friday. I've got some exciting episodes to come up as well. I've got more availability on places where I can film. That will come on in a later date of the video. And yeah, that's about it. Thanks for watching, if you have got this far. And if you have, make sure you have subscribed. Tell a friend.